Anna. Jerk, Anna. Ooh, hell no. I would have broken my freaking knee right there. All right, it is time to show you guys my room transparently. The good, the bad, the beauty, the ugly, everything. And I'll be honest, I didn't have enough time to clean my entire room, meaning like I didn't have time to organize a few areas in my room, so you guys will definitely be able to tell which ones. Okay, I don't even know where to start though. I mean, it's not like my room is huge, but there's so many little things that I have that I don't know where to start, so. All right, are you guys ready? Let's do it. Here's my room. And here's me. I'm rocking the blue today, feel me? Comfy socks from Target. Goodfellow boxers from Target. It comes in a 5-pack. $17. Small t-shirt from Urban Outfitters. Camera, Sony ZV-1. And mules are from Basket Case. Yeah, let's get to it. First of all, here's a complete side of my room. Maybe if I stand up right here, you guys will be able to see better. This is a complete side of my room. You see it? You see it? Okay. Here, I'll give you another angle. Yup. I'll give you guys all of the corners actually, just so you guys can have a better idea. There we go. And lastly, so that's how my room looks like. Now let's get into details. I'll start from this wall actually. Here is my door. Next to the entrance, we got this framed puzzle. This cover is amazing. I bought it at, might have been Target. Yeah, I bought it at Target, but last time I checked, it was out of stock, so I don't know. I put all my hats here. The ones that are visible are the ones that I use all the time. You guys have seen this on Instagram. I've been wearing it for the past like 2 weeks. It looks nice. I've been into the camo thing. New York's hat. Oh look, got a little Spider-Man hat. It was gifted from Hypekia. I have mentioned them before. They have gifted me a lot of cool stuff, including shirts and posters. And this one, this hat, bro, this hat is pretty cool. Some of you guys saw it on one of my posts on Instagram. It basically, when you press this, the ears go up. Pretty childish, I know, but I bought it at the OC fair. There was like a joke that we had, me and my friends. If we saw a girl that was hot, like I would do either to my right or to my left. So then we'd be walking around and I would be like, yo, Nelson. We're so dumb. I thought that was hilarious. So starting off this wall, we have my mirror. This is where I check out my fits. We got, okay, honestly, don't pay attention to this. I haven't touched it for the past 2 weeks. But to be fair, it's because I transitioned to Google Calendar. So I've been doing all my stuff there. Then we got this cool wall that I'm very proud of because I put a lot of thought into this. But yeah, let's start with this. Okay. Damn, bro, I need to take a shit. Can something happen to you if you like hold on to a shit? I don't know. About to find out. So we got this cool little shelf right here that I got from IKEA. Cool little plan. We got the homie right here just chilling. We got 2 Miles Morales books that I just put there as decor. And look, it's a pretty cool cover. This is a Coca-Cola that I bought at this like a vintage shop, and it's from my birth year, so 1999. So I thought that was cool. It's obviously unopened. Some people might think it's gross. I personally think it's cool. It's not like I'm gonna drink it or anything. I might, I don't know. And then we got this cool guy right here, which honestly, I don't know where this guy came from. I don't have an ID on this. I'm not really sure. It was a gift. Let's go on to the wall right here. We have the Amazing Spider-Man Giant Size Annual number 21. This is where they get married. Funny story, this is like a variant or like a different cover. The original is actually just like Peter Parker dressed up like nicely. That one was more expensive and I was gonna buy it, but turns out like basically there's covers of like the comics you can buy and they have the most expensive ones in the back. Obviously they don't want to display them. So somebody from a day before, he left the cover there, even though somebody bought it. Turns out I wanted that one, but they didn't have it. So I ended up buying this one, which honestly, I'm not even mad at it. I think he might look better with the suit. But yeah, this is cool. So I framed it, very iconic. Next one, Obviously, this is not the original, otherwise I wouldn't even have it on my wall. This is just a reprint, but since this is the first issue of The Amazing Spider-Man, I decided to put it up there. This was a gift from my homie Nelson. This is a Metro Booming discography or whatever. My favorite song from this album, I really like Self Love. Calling is good. Am I Dreaming is good. There's a lot of good ones, but those are probably my favorite. This is signed by Metro Booming. Like, actually, he signed it. I'm just kidding, he didn't. It comes like that. Thank you to my boy Nelson. Oh, this one is actually really sick because I have this like sunset lamp, and when I put a specific color, it's kind of like a in between red and pink-ish. The colors of this pop a lot, like really like crazy. Almost as if it was glowing, but it's not. It doesn't glow in the dark or anything. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I bought it at my local comic shop, which is where I bought this comic as well. Now the next one, this is actually really special. I bought this at my previous local comic shop in Santa Ana. Listen, I'm not even gonna gatekeep. The comic shop, it's called J&J Comics. But yeah, like, there's a little thing to it. It looks like almost 3D, you know? You see it though? This is from the 30th anniversary of Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man. So these 4 panels right here are from different titles of Spider-Man. So we obviously got the Amazing Spider-Man title right here, the Web of Spider, which I think it was this one, and we have Spider-Man, which that was just the title of it. And we also got the Spectacular Spider-Man. So I think this is Spectacular Spider-Man. One of these two is Spectacular Spider-Man. And this one, I'm pretty sure this is a Web of Spider-Man. But anyways, the cool thing about this is that I own all those 4 comic books, and I'm gonna show you guys later on. Another one of my favorite things in my room. This was in fact the first puzzle that I ever framed, and one of my first things to hang up on my wall. It's obviously got a bunch of covers from classic comics. Yeah, we got a bunch of comic books here. My goal was to, at some point in life, have all of these comics. Obviously, the hardest to obtain are the first ones up there. The lower it gets, the easier it gets to get them. For most of them, I'd say. Out of all of these, I probably have like 40 to 50% of it. Oh yeah, and look. This is what I was talking about. This is the original version of this one that I bought. This was, I don't remember where I bought that. Might have been like at TJ Maxx or something. This is another reprint, of course. This kind of has like a glowy, shiny cover. Classic. We got another puzzle. Of course, I had to display this one. This is the first appearance of Spider-Man, Amazing Fantasy 15. But yeah, you can see the puzzle. I don't know, something about finishing a puzzle and then framing it feels very satisfying. I don't know what it is. Then we got Frank Ocean, Blonde Album. My favorite song from this album, Nights. Nikes is fire though. Nikes, Nights, and White Ferrari is probably, Self Control is fire too. There's just so many bangers in this album. We got a little 3-piece hexagon thing going on. I don't know where I bought this, I don't remember. So this is supposed to be like the original Spider-Man, I guess the first kind of look Spider-Man hat, like this one. So that's why it's next to it, you know, because it's all about the details. You know how people have those Smiskies toys all over their home? This is my type of Smisky. Okay, a lot of people ask me about this camera. I'm gonna tell you guys straight up, this camera right here never even worked. Like, I bought it at this vintage shop in my hometown, Mexicali. Very cheap for like $5 or something. And I thought it was just like a cool display. I'm sure you can look it up and find a camera that actually works, that is this brand. But yeah, I can't really use that. Plan from IKEA again. Then you guys have seen that lamp right there, right? That lamp is pretty cool because I kind of made it myself, sort of. This little piece of paper or whatever this is, cover, was from another lamp that I found in the trash. Basically, I took off the stand, kept this, and then I put one of those smart light bulbs. So I go into here, just turn it on, and it's pretty cool. I can change different colors too. Oh, see that? Obviously at night it looks better, but next we got these amazing movie posters, no pun intended. These are from the re-released Spider-Man movies that were coming out on Mondays. As you can tell right here, they were back on screen. So if you went to the movie theaters during those days, they would give you a poster at the entrance, basically. And these 2 posters are the only ones I cared about. It's my 2 favorite movies. This couch was gifted to me by this company called Vision. This is probably the biggest, most expensive item that I've gotten gifted to me. I thought this was crazy. Like when they hit me up, I was like, this has to be fake, right? Like this is a scam or something. I actually have footage, like it's been like 8 months or something. When I got this, I had to build it myself, which is pretty easy to build. But I have footage of that because I knew I was gonna use it at some points. So maybe I'll pop it right now. This is a full-on couch. What started with a simple green hat, it's now a f***ing couch. Now I just need to assemble this and make a quick reel out of it. This is a freaking couch, man. What is going on? And I'm wearing a Spider-Man mask on. Who would have thought? And then we got a few things displaying right here. I got this magazine that I bought at Target. It has, you know, a bunch of stuff about the movies, history about character. Got my Spider-Man mask. Sometimes my hair gets stuck on the zipper and it really hurts, man. But yeah, this is my Spider-Man mask. Next we got this spectacular Spider-Man special collector's issue. So it's like really big, if you can tell. I bought this at J&J Comics. I think he sold it to me for like $17 or something. I thought this was very valuable, you know, but apparently not. We have this little corner right here. We got this big poster of Secret Wars. My cowboy boots that I thrifted in New York. I thought they looked pretty cool. Plus it kind of matches the little orange woody vibe that I got going on. So I leave them there. We also got this little crate. And I got a few things in here. I don't even remember. Oh, I got like my puzzles, the boxes that I have. I don't know why I keep them. I feel like they're already framed, so why would I keep it? So I have this Spider-Man 3 poster that I got from the movies. Okay guys, look. I have this puzzle right here that is 3,000 pieces. I haven't even tried to put it together because the size of this puzzle, it's insane. Like, they don't even have a frame for that. I think it covers the whole size of this wall right here. That's how big it is. One day I'll do it. Then we got my skateboard. I have to let you guys know that I don't skate. I wish I could. The reason why I bought it is because back then, like 2 years ago, I lived semi-close to my workplace and I would just use it to go to work basically. My brother did skate when he was younger though, so he could probably teach me a few tricks. It's kind of bright. I think I should probably close these. Now we got this cool area of my room. We have 3 comic books. As you can see, they're in Spanish. These were comics that my dad collected when he was younger. He got them back in Mexico. But yeah, I thought they were pretty cool. So I framed them because they have, you know, sentimental value. Now here we have my cool chair that I thrifted. I thrifted it for like 15 bucks. Crystal clear chair. We got a few short boxes where I keep my comic books. My TASM JanSport. God, I love this backpack. I bring it everywhere. I keep some of my books here. We got this cool looking Jordan 1 candle. We got a few books. I don't know, you guys want me to show you guys the comics? I'll show you guys the comics. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys the hologram comic books that I was telling you about, which I have right here. This is what I was talking about. So let me see if I was right. I was right actually. Okay, cool. This is the Amazing Spider-Man 365, which is also the first appearance of Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man 2099. Next one, Spider-Man 26. Next one, Web of Spider-Man, issue 90. And lastly, the Spectacular Spider-Man, issue 189. But yeah, I got all 4. Got the first, obviously this is a reprint. Next one, another reprint of the first Amazing Spider-Man. I got this one, obviously another reprint. most of these first ones are reprints. Like, I don't really spend that much money on comics yet. Yeah, I got a few things. Here and there. Reprint. But look, this is the original, and this is the Spanish version of it. I bought the original just because I knew I had this one, so I thought it was cool to have both. Dude, Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man was, I don't know why, but I really loved reading them. I think it's because they would show off the Black Cat more. and it was an era where like they were kind of dating, and I really loved that era. I don't know what it was. This is one of my gems right here. A Web of Spider-Man issue number 1. I think I bought this for like 50 bucks, 55. Yeah. Oh, look at this cover right here. This one is sick. I just wanted to show you guys a little sneak peek. Maybe I'll make a video of my entire collection, which is not a lot compared to other people, but it's definitely fun to share. How about, let me know in the comments if you guys want like a comic tour or something. We got this little crystal ball that is pretty cool. I grab it every now and then. I thought it just feels satisfying to grab. It's pretty cool. I don't know. I just love grabbing this. I have fake plants because I don't want to forget about taking care of them. I don't want to kill them. I got another little bookshelf next to my bed. This is where I put my phone. I got a few books here whenever I'm just laying down and I want to read a little bit. I have some options here. I'm tilting the camera so you guys don't have to tilt your phones or your devices. This is a piggy bank that was gifted to me. Next, we got my bed. Nothing too crazy about my bed. It's not the best. I don't really care about my bed being luxurious and stuff like that, so it's a pretty basic bed, twin bed. Next, we got my comic calendar. Each month has like a different character, and the fact that my birth month is Spider-Man, it's crazy. It's like it was made for me. October 6th, it's on a Sunday. Nice. Next, I got these hanging plants from IKEA. I thought they looked pretty cool in that corner. We got this wall, which pretty recently looked very boring because that was in there and it was just very blank. I'm thinking of putting some shelves in the middle or something there. Got this poster that I bought at my local comic shop. I have a few big ones like that. They're all behind that one. So I have like 3 of them and I just swap them every now and then. We got my desk, which is nothing crazy. I wish I had a better setup. I think that's like my next goal because I really want to buy a PC to start streaming and I don't really have enough space for that. So I gotta figure out a way to set this up better. We got this poster that was gifted to me by IKEA. This is a 5 out of 5 item. Okay, we got my desk set up right here. My monitor, little plant there. My speaker under the monitor because I don't really have like a sound bar or anything like that. The Spider-Man mouse pad under, looks pretty cool. My new laptop that I bought recently to edit videos on. This is the MacBook Pro with the M3 Pro chip. We got my old iPod from middle school. I use it every now and then for music. My batteries for the camera. This is my cool lamp right here, which I got my boy chilling right there. But yeah, I press it right here. It's like a touch bar. And ta-da! And then I can change like colors to it too. My Post-it notes, thoughts, ideas, anything, I just stick it on the wall. It helps me remember thoughts and ideas, so strongly recommend doing that. Especially if you're kind of like a visual person. It's just easier to just see your ideas right in front of your eyes. Got this little cool chair that I found outside. Somebody was gonna get rid of it. It has wood on the bottom and on the armrests. I thought it matched with my table and kind of like that woody vibe that I'm telling you about, you know? Okay, now on this side of the wall, we got obviously my entrance, bookshelf, and we have my closet right here. I kind of don't want to show you guys because this is one of the areas I'm telling you that I couldn't clean up. So maybe I just won't show you what's under here because that's where the mess is at. But this is my walk-in closet. I have a few boxes that I used when I moved here, a few things here and there. But yeah. Okay, I'll show you guys the bottom, I guess. It's not that bad, but you know, I have shoes everywhere. I have clothes that I need to get rid of over here. I just need to buy like more things to organize it. Then we got these shoes that I used to use for futsal, for indoor soccer. Pretty nice Tiempos. This is what I rearranged yesterday and deep cleaned because it was very dusty and I'm very proud of what I did. So you guys better like this video and subscribe. I'm just kidding. I don't want to be that guy. We got a little plant going on over here. This is my sunset lamp, which is pretty damn cool. It was pretty cheap. It was like 20 bucks on Amazon. I also have the app right here. Let me show you guys. Obviously right now it's daytime, so you can't really see the contrast of it. I actually like to put like the red orange color. Pretty nice. We have Frank Ocean's discography. For people that don't know, this is not available in the regular platforms like Spotify and Apple Music, but you can find it on SoundCloud. It's pretty good. My favorite song from here, it's probably Unity, and the last one, Hicks. My mushroom lamp, another gifted item from Mag Charm. It is out of battery, so I need to charge it. But once it's fully charged, it lasts for about 4 hours. You can charge it during the day and then just use it at night. Boom. You guys have seen this already. I put it on my last reel on Instagram. This is my Spider-Man cereal looking box. Fun fact, this was a packaging box, so there was a t-shirt inside. Also, I just realized the other day that the cereal is called Symbiotes. I thought it was very clever. Honestly, if that was a cereal, that would slap. It also has a back cover, which is the black suit Spider-Man. It even has like the nutrition facts, which is funny. By the way, this is where it's from, Interscope. My Rubik's Cube, we got a little Smisky that I bought recently. This is my 3D Spider-Man puzzle. Also a gift, but you can find it on Amazon. It's pretty cheap, I think. We got this little Lego Lamborghini. Here we get a reprint of The Amazing Spider-Man issue 122 when Gwen Stacy died. Another fun fact, my dad had this comic book in Spanish, obviously, but my brother gave it out. I think he gifted it to one of his ex-girlfriends, which that broke my heart because imagine having that comic. Even if it's in Spanish, I feel like that is just crazy to have. So if that girlfriend is watching right now, how much do you want for it? I'll just give you this one, you know? We can trade. I'll even give you my Lego Lamborghini along with this Smisky. You know what? Fuck, I'll give you this entire shelf right here. I'm just kidding. Next, we got a little gift from Pama. It looks pretty bougie. And then we got Spider-Man shot glasses. So if anyone's visiting and they want a little shot, I got you, fam. We got the next row right here. This is my collection of my YSL perfumes. By the way, these were all gifted by them. So I thought I should display them because I never thought of the day where YSL would be sending me stuff. I also have my favorite perfume, which came in this box right here. I have it in my backpack. I always have it with me when I go out. We also have a little Smisky stretching right here. We got this ASM 300 pop, which I use it mostly to just hold my books in place. Little cool thing if you want to do that too. But yeah, we got a few of my Spider-Man books. We got volume 1 of The Amazing Spider-Man, Craven's Last Hunt, one of my favorite books, and it looks pretty cool. Look at that, man. I don't know if you can tell, but the red is very shiny. Very cool. Got the Superior Spider-Man. This is one of my first, if not my first, omnibus that I bought, just because I really love this run. Even though it did get criticized at first, I'm not gonna go through that because the video is gonna take forever. We got Spider Island, which I didn't really like that much, but they were pretty cheap, so I decided to buy them. This is more of like a story section. Stories that would happen in the movies, stuff like that. We obviously have the first Secret Wars, Infinity Gauntlet, Infinity War, House of M, which is really good. Obviously Civil War. We got the Illuminati, Secret Invasion, Siege, Fantastic Four. I need the other volumes for this. I only have number 4. This, by the way, it's one of my favorite stories ever by Jonathan Hickman. We got Avengers versus X-Men, Age of Ultron. We got Infinity, Avengers by Jonathan Hickman. And lastly, Secret Wars by Jonathan Hickman as well. I think Jonathan Hickman is just insane. I got this cool comic book stand. It's not supposed to be for this, but it's definitely perfect for it. It looks like he's literally holding the books in place. Isn't that sick? I came up with it last night. We got this chrome Mustang. This was my favorite Hot Wheel when I was a little kid. And I recently found it on one of my old boxes from my house in Mexico. And I decided to bring it because it does have some sentimental value. And it's pretty heavy compared to the other Hot Wheels. I don't know. I think it's just like very metally. The other ones are just usually plastic. We got this gifted perfume by Decor, which it smells amazing. Sometimes I just like to spray it around my room. Just like give it a little. I got this Metro Booming CD from the Spider-Verse movie. There's some more samples of perfumes in this little box. Cologne from Azzaro. My first gifted cologne by Ralph Lauren. This was a box that came with a Versace ring that I have. Also a gift from my ex-girlfriend. And we got a few set of watches right here. So this box came with this watch in the middle. I don't like how watches look on my wrist. I feel like they're too small. And it makes the watches look very big. I got this little Spider-Man watch that I bought at this comic shop. And this Casio watch that was gifted to me because I had a collaboration with them, and it's really heavy, but it also looks really big on me. Something cool about this watch is that it glows in the dark. Also has a little cool light. But yeah, I might sell it or something because it's pretty expensive. It's like $700 or something. Next, this section, I kind of have just like random stuff just because I needed some books down here too. So I kind of just spread them out. A few things going on. How to draw. This is like a... Oh my God. I dropped my Andrew Garfield, bro. Come on. All right, anyways, a little pop to hold off my books. Clearly, it didn't do a good job. And we have some mini lunch boxes that I bought at this comic shop. They came in like a mystery box, so I had no idea I was gonna get these two. They have an eraser inside of them. My Andrew Garfield. This is from No Way Home, the scene where MJ is telling him to, you know, climb the ceiling. This is my Spider-Man movie collection. This is a very cool thing that I bought. I bought it to put my rings in there, but then I stopped using it for that, and now I just have it right here. I should put some stuff in there because it's too cool to not use it, you know? Then we have more books right here. This is the Avengers, Volume 1. We got Demon in a Bottle, classic, really good book. Secret Empire, Captain America Volume 1, Daredevil Volume 1, Born Again. This is also a very great story. Very dark. Fallen Sun, The Death of Captain America by Jeff Loeb. And lastly, we got Plant, a wooden car, which means a lot to me because this is a car that my grandpa gave me when I was very little. I also found it in my house in Mexico. We also have this wine, Spider-Man mug. This box, I have all my rings in here and a few more books that I found at my old place, and Marvel Encyclopedia and my yearbook. You guys want to see how I looked when I was in high school? I'll show you guys. That is me right there, this guy. Where am I at? Oh, this is when I started wearing glasses. Ignore my hair. Huge glasses though. That did not help me at all. Enough of that though. This is how the middle of my room looks like. This table also, I found it outside. Somebody was getting rid of it. Underneath, we got my favorite shoes. We got this cool looking stereo. My going out shoes, fancy, more dressed up, you know? What do we have here? We got my Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. I bought this when I went to Spain. We got a cool looking plant. On top of this Spider-Man art book, a little book of YSL. And my Prada glasses when I went to Paris. We got this little cool looking tree that I hang my jewelry on. I also put this Spider-Man keychain. It was also gifted from someone. And we got this perfume that was gifted to me recently by Emporio Armani. It smells kind of like vanilla-ish. My favorite bracelet slash watch. It has 4 watches and they actually work. We got the Secret Wars Omnibus. This is just a classic, man. Now we got this Oscorp badge, a replica from the movies. I wish I had the Gustavo Guevara one, the one that Peter Parker uses to enter the Oscorp facility. Then we got my iPad carried by Spider-Man himself. Also one of my favorite items that I have in my room. These are smaller books. I don't know what these are called. These are nice because you can just carry them around like wherever you go. We got a few magazines right here. This room linen spray. I just spray it around the room every now and then and it makes the room smell really good. A little plant. And this is where I keep all my fortune cookies, little things. But yeah, every now and then I pop one up, kind of like a daily thing. Like let's say what I get right here. You know what you want. Now go out and get it. Ooh, what do I want? Kind of want some ice cream. I think that's about it, man. I kind of want to play some music though. What we got going on? What we got going on? My favorite playlist. Lastly, this is something I didn't want to show you guys because I don't have anything cool in there. It's kind of a mess. Don't really have anything crazy. Also, this is more wine, but they're like from a while ago. I'm not an alcoholic. I haven't drank wine in probably like 3 months or something. These were also some balloons that I got from my friends when I hit 100K on Instagram. I still keep them in here. But yeah, nothing special. I got a few snacks. Lots of stuff that I don't really like to display. But yeah, this is it. This is my room. Did I miss anything? Nah. A lot of you guys ask me, is this like a studio? Is this an apartment? Do I live by myself? Unfortunately, not yet. I'm still with my family. I do help my parents with some utility spendings and stuff like that. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't have my own place yet. Although right now, I do have the funds to move out and find a place for myself. Probably not like a fancy place, but our lease just renewed. So it wouldn't be the best idea to leave my parents with the rest of the spendings. So I'm gonna have to stay here for another year. So hopefully by next year, I can afford a nice place to live in. But yeah. So far, we are here with the family. My parents are amazing. I'm very grateful for them. You know, I think about this a lot. You know, there's some people that can't even be in this position that I'm at. So it definitely makes me appreciate my sort of situation. I'm very excited for the future. There's definitely some great things coming for me. I can feel it. But yeah, I like to focus more on the present. So this is where we're at right now. Can't really complain. Life is just beautiful right now. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the support. It's been a month already, which is crazy. It feels like I started the YouTube channel like a week ago for some reason. I've been low-key grinding, but I'm also kind of unpurposely leaving my Instagram hanging without content, so that kind of sucks. I just need to find like a good balance between like all my other platforms and stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like the video, comment whatever you want. It definitely helps my channel. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your week. Peace and love, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Holy, I was sweating in there. I love you all. Bye-bye.